Doing chemo for 8 years, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they sort of got under control, or?
They've actually, like, kept it at bay. That's about all they can do. They haven't got rid of it or nothing, so...
So she'll be looking forward to the trip, getting away?
She is, yeah.
Phil's a great guy. His wife's got health problems. He's had polio as a kid, and he's on the rally to raise funds for a different illness than the one that his wife's got. I reckon that's a great thing. Well, Tom, thanks, mate.
No worries, mate.
I can't say it was the easiest job I had, but how do you reckon I went?
Bit of a workout, was it?
It was a workout.
Yeah.
Thank you. To get out amongst the different groups and the individuals that I've been with, and to understand a little bit about them, it's been really demanding, but at the same time, it's been really interesting. I'm happy I'm out there, and I'm happy I've met these guys and ladies. It's almost been like humbling.
Coming up, Pete calls his co-workers to head office. How will they react when he reveals his true identity?
Yeah, nice, are you?
Veolia's National Operations Director, Peter Murray, has spent the past 10 days undercover in his own company. And soon, he'll reveal his true identity.
There's things that I want to change in the business. I want to make it easier for people to do their job, safer where it needs to be safer, less physically demanding where we can do that. The challenge will be to get our management team closer into the business, to understand what the people are doing. Morning, guys.
Morning.
I've just had the experience of a lifetime. Probably the first point is they have a lot of problems that we know we've spoken about or we recognise, but I don't know we've actually done enough about them. One of the big issues that I came across on a number of the sites was the contamination levels. And in some sites, that contamination, aside from just being a pain to the process, in some situations it's actually dangerous. It's dangerous or a lot dirtier than it needs to be. So I think there's a lot of work we can do to fix that.
What were the worst things about working for Veolia?
When I was at Earth Power, their view was that as a company we're not doing enough to support this sensational business. So I think that's something that we can do that will make a big change to the business.
What's going through my head this morning? What am I ruddy will doing here?
Don't really know what to think. Mixed emotions.
I'm in the dark, my friend. Yeah, I am in the dark. G'day, Tom.
How's it going, Tom?
Eric, how you going?
Good, mate.
Good.
Oh, you scrub up all right, don't you?
So, I'm not sure if you worked out, but I'm not Tom. No?
No, not really, no.
That's good. I'm Peter Murray. I'm the National Director of Operations for Veolia Environmental Services Australia.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, nice, are you? G'day, Pete.
I had the opportunity to go undercover in the business and meet some of the people that work in those facilities and understand some things that happen in the business that we can help improve.
Tricked me. I'm usually awake up to all this sort of rubbish.
I don't think I gave you a big enough workout.
You gave me enough of a workout, that was fine. So Les, I really enjoyed our night the other night at Clyde. You were nothing but pleasant and helpful. You actually enjoy what you do, and that shines through with the way that you do it. You know, you're talking a bit about your retirement.
Yep.
And I heard loud and clear that even once you get to retirement, you've been and done a bit of a trip around the country, that you still want to come back and work for us. And well, that's a fantastic thing.
Margaret would tell you that I'm married to working, she reckons.
Well, that's a good thing for us. And you spoke about your lifelong dream to do the trip on the Gun from Adelaide to Darwin.
Yeah.
Well, we'd like to help you with that. We'd like to make that happen. So we're going to organise. We're going to organise to send yourself and your wife, Margaret, on that trip, and I hope it's what you expect it to be and what I think it would be anyway.
That'd be tops, mate. That'd be good. That'd be tops.
I'd like to thank you.
Thank you very much. I don't think anything like this has happened to me in my life, you know, because I've been with them for 13 years and I work hard for them. So yeah, it shows me that I am respected. Yeah.
So Rachel, it was certainly an eye-opener for me to work on the lines.
I reckon.
I thought that first station we worked at, the paper station, I thought it was going to kill me.
How you finding it?
It's going about twice as fast as I am.
I saw firsthand the contamination that comes down that line. Now, that's not the environment that we'd like our people to be working in. I was saddened when you're telling me you actually have nightmares about getting, stabbed by something. We don't have total control of that because we don't load the bins.
Yeah.
But what we will do is we'll work with councils and the government. We're going to invest in an educational DVD and we'll endeavour to get that cleaned up so that you guys don't have to deal with that.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Secondly, we have a health and wellbeing manager in Veolia that you haven't seen yet.
Yep.
We'll get it to review the workstations where you work and just see if we can make that more ergonomic.
That'd be really good.
Finally, what I'd like to do is invite yourself and your boyfriend down to Hobart for the Hobart Cup.
Wow,
So
that would be so
some
nice.
nice food and wine and watch the horses.
Oh, thank you very much. It's so nice to be appreciated.
I just thought that place was never going to change and nothing was ever going to get done about the contamination and the needles and all the bad things. But now we're going to be working on it and hopefully one day it'll be contamination free and it will just make the job so much better.
So, Terry, you're certainly a character. To ride with yourself and Veronica for the night was good fun. You make a job appealing and challenging and a bit of fun. You blew me away when you pulled out that sign that you've had done up.
I made these signs up.
Oh yeah, so different languages.
Yeah.
It's great that you do all that. It's above and beyond. It's sensational. We actually want to take that a step further. I want to take that concept into local government, into the councils. We'll promote that multilingual, really clear, easy to read signage.
Thank you very much.
Secondly, you're just one of the most family-orientated guys that I've met. We'd like to get you set up with some family portraits. So something really nice that you've got for your wall.
Thanks very much. And much appreciated. Veronica appreciates it too, yeah. You did get to know her, didn't you?
I did. Thank you.
I'm absolutely blown away as far as the portraits are concerned from my family because they're the most important part of my life.
Harry, you're absolutely fanatical about your belief in that plan, and we need to get the message that we don't want the contamination in there and what it does to the site. So we'd like your help with an educational DVD. The good news story that it is.
Yep.
I think that would be sensational, and we'd like you to also sell that message. So we want you to feature in that short video, and we want you to go out and explain why people need to stop doing what they do.
So I'm just stoked that you bothered to come and have a look.
Let me tell you, we are interested.
That's
we are
good.
Seriously interested, and we want to make it work. So we want to help you make it work.
That's excellent. It's all good news, mate. It's all good news.
That's the business side of it, but then the thing that's your second big passion is your surfing. Yeah. And we've got $1,000 that we'd like to put towards picking the sort of board that you'd really like to be out there cruising the waves on.
Oh, I love you. I love you for that. Excellent. That's fantastic. That's fantastic, man. Okay, he's going to promote your business. That's all I really ask, because I feel that we do what all the environmentalists and the government and everyone asks. If Peter promotes us, that's all he really needs to do, and we'll be a success from that.
Next, Pete has one last surprise,
You got me there.
and then he surprises the whole company.
I was undercover. How are you, Phil?
I'm going good.
It was great to spend some time with you. You got a really, high work ethic. You're a really solid member of a strong team out there.
I enjoy what I do.
You were telling me about your polio.
And polio.
My mother had polio.
I got mine when I was a baby, 6 months old.
That was sort of pretty moving for me. You were just getting on with life. It was then to hear about your wife's health.
She's got cancer, breast cancer.